That was a pretty intense opening, man. That was a.
Oh, what are we live right now?
I think we are. I'm sorry. Yeah, we are live. That was intense. All right. Hello.
Are you
Hello.
sure?
We are live.
I can't see myself.
Okay. Your head's really big, so I'm pretty sure.
Because I was in the foreground, so I was closer.
Yeah, man, totally.
What?
And
To the big kids.
What the hell you guys talking about? Okay. Anyway, so welcome. Um.
We're talking about why was Will's head so big in this picture?
That's
His
how
head's bigger than
normal
Mark,
size,
man.
dude. Oh, it's because
but not the scale.
that's a real picture, man. Why?
Yeah, I know. We were there.
Totally real.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's true.
So the fact that it's we started stream on time, 10 o'clock, exactly 10 p.m. We have 8 viewers, more, but that was a lot of viewers, more. We
Vince
got
was
more.
awake, totally.
Vince was
I was
awake.
definitely
Will
awake.
wasn't out of work training, and I wasn't fapping and watching the sickest grand finals at Train the Butter. But
Dude, that just sucks.
since you people are here, that means you guys have a great taste in streamers. You have a great taste in good-looking dudes, and you have a great taste in I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, welcome. Episode 39, I believe. It's time flies by when you're having fun. We got a couple of topics. The big topic we're gonna talk about, we'll save that for later, is the Evo was finally announced, the lineups, where it's gonna be at, and all this crazy shit that's gonna happen. It's just madness. We'll talk about it, and kind of how
we'll
we
get
talk about how we talk about each game. The cool thing about how we talk about each game, when we do talk about each game, we'll just talk about it during Evo, so we won't worry about it. First of all, other events happened. There was actually a lot of events that happened. Mad Catz Cup for Street Fighter V happened.
What a great tournament that was.
That was an interesting tournament.
No one had early access. Yeah.
My favorite part of that tournament is just all the hate that a certain player got.
You could say his name.
Jose, LPN.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Jose Ramirez.
He just bodied everyone at that tournament, and then everyone's excuse was he had early access to the game or a beta that any average schmuck could have downloaded. But I guess did he? Was it just the cracked version of the game, or did he actually have a copy of the game? There's no way.
Whatever version he was playing had versus mode with a win counter on it. So take that for what you will.
Okay.
There is a cracked beta that has that, but I haven't been able to download it and get it, so I can't tell you for sure if it was a retail or not. It also had colors that nobody has ever had before, which you could definitely mod in the PC version.
That's new to me.
Take it all for what you will.
Well, in the end, who gives a fuck, right? Like,
who gives a shit? I don't care.
It wasn't like a real tournament. He didn't get like Capcom Pro Tour Cup points, whatever they call it these days. He did
whatever the pot was for that night and all the sticks and shit. That's what he won.
Yeah, that's what he won, and good for him because his birdie was. I'm glad he picked birdie.
Yeah,
not some other shitty
Birdie?
character that was going to be boring to watch. You know what I mean?
He bought Birdie and Bison, two characters I think that are interesting.
And you can just see the disgust in everyone's face, dude. They were so mad. And then they had like the top 8 like exposition battle. He won that. Not top 8, but the 8-player man.
Yep.
Anyway, and they had all this crazy shit. Oh,
Nerf Birdie, man.
Nerf Birdie. Okay, so Will,
they already have, dude.
Will,
several times.
Yeah.
What do you think about the event that happened, man? The
I mean, it was cool to see, a tournament, I guess, and players, and I don't know. LPN's really good.
He's the best. He's only been playing for 10 minutes.
He's literally the best Street Fighter
player in the world right now.
Yeah.
He is the best.
I agree.
FPN.
He was already the best Ultra player. He definitely bodied, what's that guy's name? 801 Strider at EVO with the sickest set of all time with no randomness. He was already the best for that, and now he's the best.
SCR, the wake up.
You mean SCR?
Yeah. Wake up Roundhouse. Whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, no,
Greatest player of all
I
time.
was gonna say, early access or not, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, it's early access that nobody can react to a fucking giant flashing yellow thing and getting thrown by it, man. That definitely
Dude, that's unblockable, dude. That's gonna be like the.
Oh yeah, man. Headbutt,
Actually,
EX
LPN
grab.
always finds like the retarded tech. Like he'd always do when Relento first came out, he'd always do roll, like on block red focus, and it worked 100%. So he always finds that
forward on
stuff.
hit overhead. Yeah, of course.
So Evo predictions: LPN winning Evo for sure this year.
Yeah,
I have FPN first place, nigga.
FPN.
Winning Evo. You heard it here first.
All right, got it. All right, so I guess Vince, you're out. You're lookout on the street.
When they first announced it, I was pretty pissed off because like, who wants to see a bunch of retards like just mashing buttons and shit for a tournament? It could make the game look bad if people play it shitty, but nobody played it shitty, so it didn't matter. It was interesting to see. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
That backlash was definitely the most interesting part.
Oh, that was
Everybody
yeah.
freaking out about Jose winning and shit was probably the best thing that came out of it. But I think it was a decent showcase of the game. I wish all the characters were there. I wish all the stages were there, but I'll take what I can get. And I can't wait for the beta.
The beta that we're gonna have a tournament for at Salt Mines.
Oh, totally, man. Versus mode is unlocked. Hit up Jose Ramirez for the official beta.
Whoever wins the tournament on Saturday is the best player.
You're the best player in the world.
I hope LPN comes down and plays in the
I
tournament.
hope he does too.
All right. Other events happened during the week and the week that we had the last podcast. Frosty Fostings happened and ESL. If you're into that stuff, there.
This is a second language.
I guess before we get to Frosty Fosting, before we get to other shit. Yeah, I did watch Frosty Fosting. I didn't watch any Guilty Gear matches. I mean, I did. I watched a couple like the team round robin shit. But I did watch GC Yoshi S his way into victory.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say he's the best Marvel player in the world. He got like second in a Marvel, and then as soon as he lost, he said that I'm not even a Marvel player, I'm a Guilty Gear player. Then he like lost in Guilty Gear. Then he said he's not a Guilty Gear player, he's a Blast player.
Yeah.
And then he lost in that game, and then just kept going down the list. But besides
he's
that,
a pretty funny guy.
I think he got top 8 in every game, and he pretty much did the best in the game he really didn't go there for, which was, it's always funny when that happens, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get first at a fucking anime kanji tournament and get a trophy, but you go 2 and out in a Street Fighter tournament and lose your chance to get a steak. I'm not gonna say who I lost
to the best players in the world.
Yeah,
that was tight.
All right, and that happened. And Will or Vince, you have any anything about Frosty Fosting? Do you watch it or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Vince.
Go ahead, Vince.
I mean, it was a tournament. That was cool. It was cool that they had all those games there. Special tournaments like that, like CEO Taku and Frosty Faustings and shit, I think are super important because they showcase games that don't get the main stage treatment all the time.
Yeah, what about Yada?
Oh, yeah, the Yada round robin was pretty shitty, but I mean, what can you do? It was just cool to see games like that get more of a chance at the headline. So that, over the results, is the impressive thing to me, that it keeps happening every year and that people still go and a lot of attendance show up.
Nice, yes.
So there should be more tournaments like that.
That's the great thing about it's a yearly, right? It only happens once a year.
Yep.
And it's a success because it happens once a year and it gets all those badass numbers. So I mean,
there's 8 of them. That's
it's nothing but a good thing.
8th one so far. So
yeah. All right, Will, you're out. Your thoughts about Frosty Fostings.
Yeah. Side note: is Elvin Shadow the organizer of this?
Yes, he is.
So it's like a play on Faust.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom. The more you know, guys.
So are we done with that topic?
That's no. I tried to watch Guilty Gear and something happened. I didn't watch any other anime.
Oh,
see me in Plus R one. Plus R, so good shit. And
okay.
I literally saw the last set of Street Fighter Grand Finals, and it was the homie Hamad.
Oh god!
Wait, there was a Street Fighter tournament there at the same time?
Yeah. It was Hamad and Wolfkrone, and
it was so bad.
Wolfkrone won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, Hamad has 2 Sanford meltdowns in a row because
it's pretty bad.
The last tournament he was at, what was the last tournament?
It was Kumite in Tennessee.
Yeah,
right?
KIT, yeah.
Right?
Oh, he definitely had a Sanford meltdown in that shit.
Yeah, he reset against Knuckle Dude and just
started throwing up.
Just lost. And same thing happened here. He reset against Wolfkrone, and then Wolfkrone just
totally made his Twitter account public for everyone, so
yeah, just in case.
But that's the only match I saw. So
yeah, same. I didn't even know it was happening there. I thought they weren't even having it.
Yeah, I thought it was just anime fighters.
Oh, Melee, Killer Instinct, Skullgirls, TVC2, KOS, Tekken Tag, and
Tekken Tag was there?
Yeah.
Who won Tekken Tag? Did it say?
PSC Sammy.
Never heard of that fight. All right.
It's
what is it?
The Legend,
Okay, Legend of Korra. Got it. All right, so that's what's up. ESL, if you guys are into MK, ESL happened. I didn't really watch it because I don't care. I did watch one round, but the only reason I watched it is because that Scar guy was there. And that Scar guy is
a badass.
Pretty fun to watch. I'm pretty sure he should have won the tournament. That Demolition Sonya thing is pretty sick. Every time I watch it, I'm like, wow, this is cool. It's new. Those stun grenades are badass. But then in the end, Sonic Fox, yeah, that guy won. And, okay, whatever. So technically, Scar got first place because any tournament Sonic Fox gets first at, that doesn't count. It goes.
That's just what happened.
It just goes under Sonic Fox, and it's alright. So technically, Scar got first, but he didn't win.
Yeah, good shit, Scar. Thanks for winning the tournament, man.
He didn't win the 60 mil. It was 60 mil or something.
Yeah,
60
million.
Was it? No, it was like 60,000. How much was it?
$60 million.
$60 million
Cash money
American.
in person.
Yeah.
That's a rich little dude, man. He's still in high school. He's spending on money on the girls, if you know what I mean.
Yep, totally. Wink, wink.
He likes girls, so
Spending on the sausage 6-pack, all the good shit.
All right. You guys have anything to say about ESL?
I fucking hate
shoutouts-
dumbass esports
Okay, go ahead.
tournaments. End of story.
All right.
All right, and go.
Yeah, shoutouts to Pig of the Hut. He always looks slimy.
Dude.
I talked to Vince about this, and he just looks greasy, but good shit. He lost. He had a Sanford meltdown, and
Yeah, he had him
super
outside.
controller. But get him next year, pal.
I'm sure he's watching it, man. All right. Well, we got that. All right. So
Oh wait, hold on. Before we go on, who's that guy that looks like a lizard? I can't remember what that guy's name is.
Pig of the
Raynad,
Hut?
No, that one guy. The guy who's the Wednesday night fights all the time. He looks like a lizard.
Wonder Chef.
No, I'll think of it. Whatever.
Is he,
Just keep going.
what kind of player is he? What player? MK?
He just looks like a lizard, dude.
Oh, Trill. Something's up, right? Trilla or damn it,
Oh, Tronzilla. That guy.
Tronzilla. Yeah, Zilla.
Yeah. That guy's the best, dude. All right. Anyways,
Oh.
continue. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. See, I'm playing MK now. I'm playing Jax, wrestler.
Oh yeah. Will
hit-
the Jax is pretty sick.
Yeah, I hit all the follow-ups to his
Command grab.
whatever.
The
Mind grab.
technique has been
It's been
technique
primed.
is solid.
All
Yeah,
right, man,
Tronzilla. Thank you. That guy is a badass. He's the reverse bitch of the week for looking like a lizard.
I'll see
Anyways.
you guys at I'll see you at Combat Pack 2 when
Yeah. See you later. The podcast is over.
See you guys
Good
at
night.
the Rambats. MK Rambats.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you for the conclusion
Yeah.
to the MK Red Bats.
Yeah, one.
Be there
Or two.
tomorrow. MK Rambats. All right.
All right. Well, some urgent news real fast. Street Fighter 5 beta is up on PC. I don't know how long. Everyone put Fang.
Really? Can I play right now?
Everyone but Fang is in it. I'm getting matches frequently. Oh, thank you, Jed.
Who said that? Oh, Jed.
Lord Jed.
reliable
Must be
source.
true. Reliable source. Who
Thanks,
are,
Jed.
Here, let me
Lord
just
Xavier.
boot this up. I'm gonna mute my mic here, and
Okay. So don't meet.
Okay.
Okay. So before we get into the main topic again, which was the whole Evolution 2006, there was a Winter Game Fest. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, Winter Game Fest this year. I don't know what the big pause was for. Usually
Alright.
every year there's a tournament at UCSD. It's they're pretty fun. I enjoy them for all the wrong reasons. Winter Game Fest at UCSD. But and then we always have a big showing over there. I mean, people from Mexico go over there. People from LA drive down.
Plus, it's always
pretty-
hilarious.
and it's like fun. It's hilarious. There's like a bunch of awkward Asian girls.
Crazy
walking
taxi.
around.
Regular
Crazy-
taxi.
Crazy taxi, homeless people, skateboard competitions, just good times in general. And it's usually like the fighting games are for all players, and some events or like some games are only like for UCSD students. So like last year, Marvel, all the fighting games and like stuff were like for non UCSD students and all. And then Hearthstone and like League of Legends and all that shit were only for UCSD kids. But for some reason this year, Marvel and Ultra are like UCSD only. I don't know why
For what, man?
or for
Well,
what.
They have to, they have a lot of players there, so.
But Hearthstone
play.
and Melee, usually Melee is like the biggest event. You know what I mean? Like they get some big turnouts where they get like 20-man pools to figure out what their dates. You know what I mean? And then they're like Ultra and Marvel tournaments are not even that huge. But for some godforsaken reason, this year, Winter Game Fest, I don't know if they're gonna change it. It's coming up. It's in February, like the second week or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, right before Street Fighter 5 comes out.
Yeah, right before Street Fighter 5. So why not have a sick, this technically is kind of like a mini major. How I always.
I would consider that for sure.
I don't understand why. It's it's your last Winter Game Fest, I guess, before 5 comes out, and you're only making it. I don't even know how many fucking of the students there are like part of the tournament, because usually it's all of us. That's the tournament. Maybe that's like what they were like trying to not.
And their only
aim
players
for.
are like pop monsters.
Yeah, they're all pop monsters.
Ilya. And,
Besides, Ilya,
Yeah.
the homie
Sucks.
Simon, But no, it's like real shit. So I don't know what's going on.
That makes me sad, though. I'm saddened by this news.
Yeah, cause it is a free event, and then I can still go and watch, but I'd rather play. But it's an entertaining time, cause it's just bad. It's
Yeah,
bad
it
news.
is. It's all around bad
Good.
news.
It's bad people, good times, basically. I don't know. Will, have you ever been to one of the Winter Game Fests?
Yeah, I went to one of them where I had the gummy bears and the crazy taxi.
Yeah,
Okay.
regular taxi.
Uh,
Did you
it was a
enjoy
cool
it?
event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was like cool. Uh, Marvel people came down from LA. Whatever, that was cool. And yeah, I played. I don't know. It was cool.
All right, got it.
Okay, Vince. Do you have any insight? You probably don't, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, why the fuck? Like,
I don't know. I don't understand it. So it sucks that I'm probably not going to be able to go to it now because what the fuck am I going to go there for? So I guess we could just go and talk shit like I always do, considering I have to work every Saturday and I don't ever get to enter it anymore. But even still, I'm a little upset because I can't watch some little midget win the tournament and shit.
yeah.
Oh, that's where I got my HyperX shirt, my sponsor
Yeah,
shirt.
that's true.
That's
And the
another
sticker.
redeeming factor. So
Did you get the backpacks from them too?
yeah, I got like a little nerd thing. Oh,
Okay. All right. Right on. So that's the thing. I guess we'll just see you guys at Lan Diego. You know, Lan Diego 5 is coming up in like April, and they don't disintegrate against
Disintegrate.
I don't know the word.
They don't disintegrate you.
They
they
don't.
don't
do it.
disseminate. Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, semen.
They don't care if you're black or white, Chinese, alien, or
Korean.
they'll let you go. I don't know. Who cares? We'll talk about it later. Anyway, fuck it. Main event. Evo 2016. They hella esported that stupid ass. As you can see on the me, Vince and Gerald and Will were invited for the
With the
reveal.
normal sized head.
For,
Yeah. Smoking indoors.
It was,
Like Arturo, dude.
and I want to
Yeah.
I want to thank them for letting us be part of that. It was pretty badass. But for all you guys that know, yeah, like I said, Evo was announced 9 fucking games, dude. Jesus Christ, 9 games.
And 6 real games.
And
So that's
none of
pretty
us were right about the prediction. We got a couple right.
Oh, did you go back?
I went back. Did anyone say? I don't think anyone said Pokken.
There's no fucking way anybody said that
definitely
shit.
said Pokken.
No, you
Stop
didn't.
what you're doing at once.
Because I'm entering.
I think the closest one was me, only because I said 2 smashes. That's all it was, and like Tekken. I don't know, but Jesus Christ. So before we get into it, we're just gonna go down the list of games that are gonna be there, and we'll talk about it. So obviously, the first game that was announced was Street Fighter V.
Yep.
Of course, right?
Nobody's surprised by that shit.
No one's surprised about that shit. It's gonna be sick, man. I really think it's gonna be like the hypest thing there, cause it's a new game. I don't know jack shit about it yet. No one. It doesn't matter if you have the beta, cracked version, or a real copy of the game. Just now, there is no way you found every single tech for every single character. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's no way.
that
I have
bird-
heard that there's one unblockable in the game, but since I
think,
can't play it, I can't test it.
Who's it with?
It was Nash doing it in the right corner against somebody or some shit.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
take it for what you will. That's all hearsay.
Anyway, so before I talk about it or my thoughts, Will, Street Fighter 5, what are you looking forward to?
Cool. Actually, I was very surprised that they would even include a game that hasn't been tested competitively yet. But what do I know?
Yeah. Like last year with MKX, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you
Where's-
for your input, Will. Vince?
You're welcome.
It's Evo was built on the backbone of Capcom games. There's no way Street Fighter V is not going to be there, and I can't wait to see what it's like. And that's it.
They've done worse things. So.
Yeah, like
All
Mario
right.
Kart.
All right. Okay, so that's...
James Chen got top 8 in that game, by the way.
He did, Mario Kart.
Yep,
They're really good.
He did.
Great
That was
idea.
a
Fighter.
top 8 competitor.
Top 8 competitor,
James Chen.
Mario Kart, snaking, gay. Then up next, the second game that was not... I don't know. Whatever, let's go down. Guilty Gear Zerd. But not Zerd, Revelator. So the new one's going to come out. And that one doesn't come out until June. And Evo's in July, which is, nothing new about that. It's not like they patched MK or, AE came out and all these other games like MKX, and then Evo was right. Fuck it, who cares? Last year, they had, the numbers, if I can see, was 968 players. Who knows? There's a new one coming out. Johnny's in it, crowd favorite. New characters,
Fuji Apples?
all that shit.
Yep, Fuji Apples.
So with all those new characters coming in and everything, there's gonna be more players. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Will?
Yeah, I'm going to play Cum when it comes out in Revelator. KUM.
Totally.
No, it's good. I'm glad to see it come back this year. CUM. Uh, you know, see me in plus R.
I will. I will. Thank you, Will, again for your
You're welcome.
output.
Incredible insight.
Vince.
Yeah, there's no way Guilty Gear is not going to make it back. It's good that it's there. The balance changes from that game are not that ridiculous, so a lot of the matchups didn't change. The only thing that you really need to worry about is learning about the new characters, in particular Johnny, because he's fucking out of control.
He looks ridiculous, dude.
He's super good, but I mean, we'll not get into that. It's just good that there's an anime game there, and that it's one that a lot of people like and is totally accepted.
And it was like it wasn't on ESPN or anything. And
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. All right.
good shit. Good shit, Guilty Gear. Good
Pretty
shit, Guilty
chill.
Gear players for stepping it up and consistently entering tournaments.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. And
They
even
deserve
their
it.
and even their side when before or after it wasn't like one of the main events, they still had big ass side tournaments for that shit. And we'll get into that later and all that shit. But up next, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This was the funny thing, only because they didn't announce it. It was like the second to last game to be announced. But pretty much they were fucking with you, saying that it wasn't going to be announced, which, I wasn't surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be surprised. Like, even Twitter didn't care, dude. Like, look at the entrance for this game. Can't find it. 816 people. Guilty Gear beat it, okay?
Yep.
Guilty Gear beat it. And before we get into why I didn't say the Ultra or the Street Fighter entrance, for Ultra last year it was like over 2,000. That's all I'm going to say. Over 2,000. And this game is not at EVO, but, we'll talk about that later too. Over
We'll get
2,000 people, but we'll get there. But Marvel vs. Capcom, 816 people, Plain Blue River won. Totally
And
fair
everybody
game.
was pissed.
It's a totally watchable, fun game. Everybody loves the people that play it. America totally dominated last year. The brackets were run great. All the good matches were streamed.
That was the best part about it, I think.
My personal opinion, this game should just go to hell.
Yeah.
But you
I
know
agree.
what? It is like one of the staples of fucking Evo. So it's gonna be there, and I will watch it. I only hope America wins, or at least like RF or someone. Fuck, dude.
He did make Chris G cry. That was
He
pretty
did
cool.
make Chris G cry. Will, your thoughts, Marvel?
Yeah, what's your insight on this one?
What's your insight on Marvel, Will? You were there for Danger Room, I remember.
Yeah, I was there for Danger Room here. I don't know. I didn't watch Evo. I wasn't here last year, so I couldn't watch Kane whatever win. But people were upset about it, so I don't know.
Vince?
Good shit, man.
All right. Marvel sucks. Congratulations for getting there, but I hope it's not as shitty as it was last year. Or Jesus Christ, man, what the hell's gonna happen next year? Maybe there'll be a Marvel 4. I totally cross my fingers for that shit.
Yeah, we'll talk about
TLDR, fuck you, Marvel. End of story.
Yeah, I'm not taking away.
Yeah.
I met a lot of cool people through Marvel, though. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, good for you for playing it. People that play it, good for you for supporting your scene, but I hate the fucking game. But good for you.
All right, man. Totally not bashing on Marvel. All right, next one is a Pokken tournament.
But
You're
Jesus.
looking at, dude. I'm gonna sign up. I'm buying 2 Wii's.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm playing Pokken. I'm signing up for Pokken. This would be sick, man. Pokken has been announced. I'm pretty sure Nintendo or Namco or Pokemon had nothing to do with them swindling their way into the top 9. Or money. I don't know. Why the fuck is this game there? Why the fuck is Pokken?
Because Nintendo wanted it to be there. They're probably like, yeah, you can play all your fucking stupid ass
They
Smash
should have
games
just have
there if you put this
Naruto
bullshit
Ninja
in.
Storm like 10 or something team tournament and be the main. I'd watch that shit. That'd be fun as fuck.
It should
man.
be anything besides
or
this. but-
or like I don't know. They got 3 Smash games now, dude.
yeah,
They got Pokken, Smash Melee, and Smash 4, dude.
It's not
there are
Smash
more.
game.
There are more
Is
Nintendo
it?
games than there are Capcom games.
Isn't it like Tekken? Pokemon?
Doesn't look like Tekken. No, it's not. It's not like Tekken.
Oh. Wait.
pretty
Oh no,
bad.
it's like Naruto, right?
It's
Yeah.
It's like a whatever. It's gay. Gay.
Yeah, I'm entering.
but
all
I'm
the
gonna
two
win
games
it.
I'm entering
I'm
is
winning it. I'm gonna top 8 that
Pokken
game.
and Marvel, so
It's gonna be sick, dude. I'll see you guys Friday for the final.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
so be there tomorrow.
Why the fuck
Pokken
is
ran
that
bats
game
at
there,
TTF.
dude? I'm gonna buy a Wii U. We're gonna play it. It's gonna be sick, man. Can't wait. Pokken.
You need to buy 2, so good luck
Says
with
I
that.
did it, man.
Get the other one.
All right. Now to the 2 other games that we also love. Man, look at these numbers though. You can't. It's one of those things. We talk shit about the game because we hate them, but you can't. The numbers don't lie. The hips don't lie. Super Smash Brothers Wii U. Blah
Skip
blah blah. Okay. 1,926 people. Great scene. I love those people. They smell really good. Anyway, okay, we'll skip it.
Jesus Christ, dude. No, we don't have to. We don't have to skip.
I know jack shit. Will, do you know anything about fucking Smash 4? Besides
Yeah, Zero is the best player in Smash 4. That's all I know.
Is that the guy with the scarf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like Chilean, Peruvian.
I don't know. That game sucks. Vince?
That game sucks. That guy wins everything. Garbage game. Garbage console.
Does he win on a landslide? Like there's no one that had.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty much the best. Like
he's lost like one tournament in like the past 20 years.
Yeah. Out of 50 tournaments, he's lost one.
Is it the team tournament? Oh no, he won that. He came back and won the team tournament anyway. Right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's lost one time, or some bullshit.
Hey, you know what? Good for that guy, right? Jesus Christ, man.
Seriously, good for you, but I mean,
I'll be like
that game still sucks.
Bun and Pokken. It's gonna be tight. Anyway,
okay.
I don't even know who's in that game. All right, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Last year had 1869. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. That's a shit. I believe that's the second. No, that's the third highest game last year, right? So, Ultra had like over 2,000. Melee or Smash 4 had 1,900, and then Melee had 1,800. So Jesus Christ, it's cool that all three of those games are making it back this year. Anyway, so Smash 4 or Melee. I'll give you my input about it. I don't play it, but I'm one of those people that it's like I don't really watch football, but I'll root for a team. So I don't really, or I don't know. I watch football, but I don't really understand what's going on. So I watch Melee. I don't understand what's going on, but I like the players. So like I like Mango, and I like watching them play. So I'll watch it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And I just like all like the shitty drama between like Leffen. Like I think Leffen's one of the coolest bad guys in FGC. That guy
fuck that guy.
That guy literally killed 5 like gods. It was pretty funny. They banned him from a tournament from like talking too much shit.
They banned him for all tournaments.
Yeah, in Sweden, right? Or is it everywhere? Every tournament?
I think it was just Sweden, but I don't know. But
I don't know. Who cares? I'm glad it's there. All I can say is I hope the Smash Princess is there again, and I hope Mango wins. But anyway, Will, what do you think about Melee?
I'm a big Leffen fan. He's a great guy in person, in game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Really great for his community. So I want to see him back on top. Yeah, like Armada, right? On a more serious note, that guy's like.
Piece of shit, man.
I read like a lot of shit about Leffen because I was bored.
Because it's research for the podcast. We're hard workers.
No, for real. He's just like a terrible person.
I know.
He's a piece of shit, man.
They're all terrible people, man. They shit in each other's like rooms. They shit on the floor. This game sucks. The people suck.
The only human is like Hungry Box, dude. That's like the saddest thing.
And he's barely a human being, man.
He plays standing up, dude.
He's the type of dipshit that'll wear fucking sandals and jeans, dude. I'm done with him too.
Yeah,
he did wear that purple shirt that one time though. That was pretty cool. I'll give him that. Anyways, please continue.
Yeah, people think like F-Champ's a villain or whatever, but like, no, dude, Leffen's just like the worst ever.
Terrible game, terrible person.
Terrible. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I like Mango. I like
Mango, yeah.
M2K.
Oh,
yeah, M2 King's a badass. He's a funny guy.
So like, I don't know. I want to see him back on top. You heard it here first. See you at the Smash Rambats.
So Vince, who do you want to see back on?
Nobody. I want to see the game just fail. I want something really terrible to happen, and there just would never be Smash ever again. Because I hate fucking seeing it at Evo.
Like a bombing at Apex and shit.
I cannot. Oh god, I can't stand seeing it there, dude. That fucking game doesn't need Evo, man. Like, it has its own dumbass tournaments and all this other bullshit. Why do I have to deal with this shit at a tournament that's supposedly respectable, man? I don't like Smash, but good shit to the community for dragging a bunch of dumbass CRTs everywhere and shitting all over the floor and making it a terrible experience for me. And I have nothing else to say about Smash.
Pokken
for life.
All right, so KI.
Oh, dude, that's a heavy hitter, dude.
It is.
Yeah.
KI.
A lot of entrants.
Last year. 397 entrants. You know, one of the 9 main games at Evo. Can't wait, man. Totally know all about that game, Vince. You want to just, you know, you're a KI specialist. Want to share some knowledge, dude?
I really wish that I could play that game. That's the only knowledge that I need, but I don't have a fucking Xbox, so I can't play it. Fun game, can't play it. I'll see you at the KI Cup this Saturday. I'm totally invited.
Is KI coming out on PC ever? That's a thing, right?
It's supposed to, but
before Evo, right? Hopefully.
I hope so. It'd be
if
nice.
it does, I think it'll hit like a little more a boost. You know what I mean?
At least people will be able to fucking play it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn.
Like me.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun playing KI on my Xbox One that I own.
Yeah, me too.
Fun game. You guys should check it out.
So you want to talk about KI then, Will? You sound like you know about it, man.
Yeah, dude, so fun.
Big fan.
Mechanics, Rico Suave.
All right, let's move on from KI.
No, we got KI, man. It's the future of TTF.
See you at the KI Rambats.
Okay, so the next game is Killer Rambats, dude. Right up there with the MKX Rambats. Speaking of the MKX Rambats, Mortal Kombat 10 has made again. With wow, it had 1,000 entrants. That's pretty badass. And it was probably one of the most entertaining games to watch besides Sonic Phonics. Yeah.
Sonic Phonics.
Sonic Fox's matches. But besides that, Netherrealm, I can't talk today. Who cares?
Dude, is this going anywhere, man?
Netherrealm threw a big, chunk into the plot. It's there again. I'm excited, and Combat Pack 2 is gonna be out, so hopefully we see a couple cool characters.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be balance changes too.
So
it'll be a new game, man.
Yeah, did you hear that? The Cyborg or the Biborg, Triborg.
Biborg, yeah.
It has 4 variants.
Triforce?
Yeah, Biborg has 4. Triforce has 4 variations.
Cool.
Vince,
looking forward to that.
Since Vince, you're our MKX expert, also. Where are we going with this? What do you want?
I don't know, man. Where are we going with that?
No, MKX. Talk about it, man. Evo. It's there.
It's a game.
Guaranteed the Combat Pack 2
too,
is going to be out. There's guaranteed going to be a shitload of balance changes because I've already heard a bunch of shit that's happening. Like they're nerfing Tanya and changing a bunch of bullshit. The breaker system's completely different. It's going to be like...
What? It isn't really?
Yeah, when you break, it takes both people's stamina away, so the other person can't just run up and fuck you up anymore.
Oh, that should be Clash back, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Clash was pretty stupid too, but I mean, I don't know. Whatever. They don't know how to deal with momentum resetting shit. It doesn't matter. The point is, it's going to be a pretty fresh game by that point. So it's a game that's really fun to watch, but aggravating as fuck to play. So I can't wait to watch it and not enter.
How did that MKX session go yesterday with Audric and you and Richard?
Oh, it was pretty tight. We had a good time.
Oh, dude, man. All right.
Dog Millionaire.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the last game that made...
Wait, what about my thoughts on MKX?
What about your thoughts?
The last game that made...
I think my Jax will be ready by then, so...
I hope so.
Straight pumped or what?
No, Wrestler Dog.
Pumped up variation.
Yeah, Singlet City.
Straight pumped, dude. Okay, are you done? Expert? Okay.
Are you done?
I am done.
Okay,
I've been done since the Rambat finished at TTF. All right, Tekken 7. Okay, so with this, the most entertaining part of the stream was... There's only one entertaining part. They had they did their little esport. They're reading off the teleprompter. For some reason, Ken was there to announce Smash and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why that guy was there. It was bad. It was awkward. It was like the game. It was bad. Anyway, but in the end, Mark came out of nowhere and was talking shit, and he got Tekken 7 there. And the best part of that whole thing was Mark being there, announcing that Tekken 7 is going to be there, Fated Retribution, and I'm glad. I'm hoping, but it's probably not going to be released on console anytime soon.
It's not, but it's okay.
But last year they had Tekken 7, not the Fated Retribution, and that game got 458 people. Man, it got more than KI.
Yeah, for a game that nobody could fucking play, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. But I'm excited it's there, and they also revealed Nina, which was really cool. So that gives hope for more characters, like Ganryu and Julia. But
Nina Williams.
Nina Williams, yes, with her wedding dress. She looked badass, dude.
Yeah, what'd you think of that, Cody? Thoughts?
My thoughts on the your face. Are you serious?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was excited when it came out. I mean, she was I hate her so much. I think she's a really bad character. Whoever plays her is a piece of shit.
I got it.
You know, traumatized me since like '05. You know, but she is like she's a Tekken character, and she was there since like the first one and shit. So you know, looking at her now, and she wasn't wearing any of her stupid like old outfits. They gave her a new look. She looks badass. She has like guns and grenades. She looks like a Resident Evil like 4 Mercenaries character.
Yeah.
All her
interesting
moves
character.
look really cool. Her like her art, whatever that rage art thing, it looks like the build up to like the ending was like kind of ridiculous. But I mean, she looks really cool. I'm excited, and I'm just really excited for Tekken 7, and I really hope when that game, I really do want to put a lot of time in that game when it comes out. But fuck, man, who knows when that's gonna
But
be?
when's it coming out? Is the
But
real question.
I am really excited for it, and I hope that game does cause for you guys I don't know, Tekken was a really big game, like in like Tekken 4, Tekken 5, and yeah, pretty much like in 5DR and shit. Like it was a really popping scene, man, and that's the reason why TTF started was because for Tekken. But then now look at it, dude. That shit's dead as fuck. A lot of the players are flakes. The only one player left, San Diego. God bless Blake. I mean Justin, if it's there, he'll play. But you gotta like do a lot to get players out because no one wants to play fucking Tekken Tag, dude. But I mean, it's the only one that we have, so I don't know. But I am really excited, and that's why the announcement of I bought like another PS4 or two just for like Tekken 7 when it comes out. But I'm excited. But yeah, and I hope everyone plays. I really hope everyone gets into it. Apparently it's easier to play because Tekken Tag 2 was ridiculously hard. But I mean, I hope it doesn't
Plus
stop.
the two characters, you know.
Yeah, and I just hope it doesn't stop anyone from learning the game and playing. And I'm really excited. So I don't know. Will, Tekken 7, your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I can't wait to play it. You know, I pre-ordered it for console. You know, they're gonna hit the lab. You know, hit the ground running so I can get ready for Evo. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it.
I really wish you could see my camera right now, but I don't.
I don't.
Vince, your thoughts on Tekken 7?
Tekken 7 was probably one of the more entertaining games last
Yes.
year. I can't wait for this year because people are gonna be better. And
And Namco knows how to get people out, man. They'll probably
Yeah.
make a badass shirt, man, with Akuma on it. You know, Akuma's in it.
Akuma.
Holy shit, man, it's badass.
yeah,
Oh,
Kuma's gonna be
there?
playable too. So,
Kuma?
the thing that's good about it, that Tekken 7 this year, is that there's gonna be a lot more events that have it there, so people can actually play it. So that'll be nice. And see you guys there, I guess.
Okay, all right. So before we get into other shit about Evo, like, so do you guys feel? Man, we can't really get into that question until we talk about like Ultra Street Fighter or KOF. Well, fuck it. Do you guys like? Are you guys all right with these 9 games? Obviously, you know, since the hatred is towards Smash, or why the fuck is Pokken there? You know what I mean? So obviously, it's gonna be it's gonna be like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna be hard, right? It's like a lot of people are. There's gonna be one guy that's gonna love this lineup, and there's gonna be people like us who are like, why the fuck is this game here? You know what I mean? But in the end, it's gonna be a badass tournament. But Will, like, what are your thoughts of this lineup? These 9 games that they're gonna the main games, man. The Evo that
Yeah, this is it.
kid out there is gonna train for all 9 of these games, and fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, some people are just gonna be playing a game for years. Well, you know, looking forward to playing it at the biggest tournament, like, ever, and the game's not there, so that's cool. Am I? I don't know. It's unfortunate that like Ultra's not in it, but it's not up to me. I mean, there'll still be Ultra tournaments wherever. Uh, they're really trying to push Street Fighter 5 as the next game, so I can't really blame them, I guess. But it's unfortunate, but it's not up to me. So yeah, sad boys.
all right, Vince.
Um, just because all these dumbass games are there doesn't mean that they took the spot of Ultra Street Fighter 4, which is
Yes.
probably the hardest thing for anybody to realize, but it sucks. But I would still like to see at least something for Ultra there. Like, right when Street Fighter 4 came out, they had Third Strike there at Evo also, but it was a 3v3 tournament, stuff like that. Anything like that would be nice. And since it is still so early, I feel like something like that is probably what's gonna happen with
Yes.
Ultra.
No,
So it's
yeah.
gonna be there, but the question is, how is the tournament gonna be? What's it gonna be like? Who's running it? Who's gonna enter and all that shit?
So this is our next topic, is all the people complaining and bitching about Ultra Street Fighter 4 not being there. You know, I feel the pain. I do feel the pain. I really do like that game. I really feel like I played it for until it was out, '09 until now, and I mean
Yeah, it did a lot for the community
it did
too.
a lot for
So
the community. I mean, it had over 2,000 entrants. It's not seen
it had
another.
consistently the top entrance. It
It's
headlined for a reason.
it's not gonna be at one of the top 9 games. Where Marvel, a game that is like barely surviving, is one of the top 9 games. But you can see it as like it's the pros and cons or like a blessing in disguise and all that shit. So where my thing is, I see it as, you know what, Street Fighter V is out. It's a new game. We have to move on, and we're lucky enough to have a new Street Fighter, which where
Pretty much.
Marvel is they're not gonna have another Marvel, man. It's
Hopefully
like,
not ever. You know?
and if not, look how long it made to get part 3. I mean, they lost the rights like they always do after 2, and
Because that's just how that shit works.
they're barely surviving. I mean, you can't even
You're lucky you got one fucking update for that game.
no,
To be honest, man.
and then there's not, and then you can't even buy the costumes anymore. Holy shit, you can't.
You can't even buy the fucking game anymore.
can't buy the game.
Nobody sells it.
So it's like and I guarantee you, if there was Evo, okay, let's say there was like Marvel vs. Capcom 4, okay, it was announcement, and there was Evo, there would not be MVC3. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would there be an MVC3 tournament as a top one? Basically, in the end, stop being a bitch. Street Fighter V is out. A new game is out. It's Capcom Cup. All that shit. Okay. And like what Vince said, there is no way there won't be side events for that game.
There's no fucking way.
There will not be side events for that game. If you guys bitch so much about it and complain and cry and don't do anything, there will be nothing. Look at fucking Super Turbo, man. That dude Karopi always has the high roller tournament, and that shit is always
Every time.
fucking packed.
It's
dude.
badass.
They have the Third Strike exhibition tournaments. That shit's always packed. CVS 2.
Marvel 2 is always there.
And you guys are fucking crying because this game's not gonna be. You know what all the people are crying are? All the people that are afraid that they're gonna fucking suck in 5. The people that can't let go of their focus attacks. They can't let go of their backdashing. They can't let go of their options. I don't know. Fuck it. All I can say is that don't bitch. Let's just have. I'm down. Someone threw out the idea of fuck it. Let's have a 3v3 SBO style for Ultra at Evo. I'll be down. Fuck, man. I'll pay for you and Rico, man. Like, fuck it, dude. Why not have a big ass big ass high roller tournament? Do it. Have just do something. Have exhibition matches. Don't get butthurt. It's not one of the main games. Even Markman said it. Hey, you get people. Madcast has a stage. Madcast has a stream.
Dude, they had Yada there, man. That's all I'm gonna say. A game that like 12 people play and shit.
So I mean, it's up to you guys, man. I'm down. I mean, if it's there, I'll play it. I will. If I go to Evo this year, and I have time to play, like it's not in like during a pool or something I care about. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll play, man. Why not, dude? But will it be my main focus? No. Street Fighter V will be my main focus. But no, exactly. So just don't let it. It's up to you guys. You don't let it die. That's why Marvel's there, because I'm pretty sure the only reason Marvel's really there, besides the fact that, I mean, there's not a new Marvel coming out, and there probably never will be, is because I'm pretty sure, like, Mr. Wizard got 1 million emails from those 800 people. You know what I mean? It's there for a reason. I don't know. Vince, I'll let you go for this one. What do you think about the whole Ultra debacle and all this shit?
It's gonna be there in some shape or form. If
Yes.
you're only going for one game, you're fucking up anyways. Because
Pokken.
To me, if you're only going for Pokken, that's not what it's about. All my best memories from all these Evo trips is never me playing in the tournament. It's always the bullshit that's happening on the side. So, for me, it sucks that game that got the most entrants consistently, that pretty much kept like Evo going and all this shit, is not going to be there. But just because it's not on the main roster doesn't mean it's not going to be there. And there's really not anything else to say other than that. It'll be there. If you want to fucking play it, there will be a place to play it. And that's it.
Will?
You know, the day Street Fighter 4.
Don't give me a shitty Street Fighter quote, man. Your thoughts, please.
The day they didn't announce Ultra, that's the day I died. So that's all I have to say about that. You know?
So you're gonna be one of those guys that just let it die?
No, I don't know. Whatever. There'll be stuff like Vince was saying. It's time to move on, I guess. And but I'm already dead. So
Got it.
But your heart is in Ohio. I got it, man. Um, like I said, man, be grateful. There's another Street Fighter 5 that apparently is supposed to last like 6 years. Um, be grateful. I mean, look at Marvel. I really don't think Marvel will ever get another game for a long time. I mean, how Marvel 2? Just look at the gap of Marvel 2 and Ultimate Marvel and Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's sad, dude. It's sad. And then I don't know, like, I don't understand. I don't know. It's the topic's over. It's fuck it.
I don't know. Got it.
In the end, Ultra is gonna be there either way. I guarantee you, it's gonna be there in the form of money matches in a hotel room. It's gonna be there on a side event,
which is probably the most interesting part of anything.
At a Denny's, it's gonna be there, man. I mean, look at what that was a highlight. Look at the Frosty Faustings, dude. They got that fire alarm and they fucking played the grand finals of Melty Blood outside, and there was snow in those pictures. They were sitting down on sidewalks like when there was snowing. It was like, that's badass, dude. So like those people will not let their game die. So if we have if we have people like that, the game won't die. It's not like I will have setups for Ultra, at TTF still for 5.
Yeah, what are you
I'm not gonna have
throw
the
the fucking Xboxes away or some shit.
I'm gonna sell them all to Oscar, dude. I'm not gonna. And we still need things to play Marvel on, and fuck, but. No, it's still gonna be there, and I mean, I'll still have events for it. But I mean, is it gonna be the main focus? No, it's just gonna turn into a low roller. So I mean, I don't know, but it is kind of sad, I guess, not to see it there because there are so many people there.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, like I said, we got a new game. It's time to move on. If you win first at Ultra, are you gonna get Pro Tour points? No, you're not, because it's not. Stop. What is this? What are you guys doing? All right. Anyway. All right. Anyone want anything? Anyway, back to where is this fucking piece of shit? Okay, Evo down. All right. So the venue. All right. Welcome back. We're back. I missed out last year, but the one time I was there.
Where was last year at?
Caesars, wasn't it? Or no, Rio. Not Rio. I'm retarded.
Hey, you're going back in time, but you're not going to the correct year.
It was Paris,
Cal
right?
Poly
Yeah.
Pomona?
It was a UC Irvine, man. It was the best Evo ever.
Battle by the Bay, dude. Anyway, so we're back at I called it, man. I'm not gonna. I called it. I don't care if you don't believe me, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard me rant about it. But this is the only place big enough to have all these fucking freaks and nerds in one room. It's back at. It's not even at the hotel. It's at the convention center, which is near the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I don't know. It's huge, man. They're probably gonna fit everyone, and if they do it right, I'm pretty sure each game is gonna have their own corner. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, the Smash corner could just be outside where they belong.
In the sun.
Oh, dude.
That circus and shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'll see Rico there, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited though, cause I don't know. I'm excited. I'm hopefully I go. I'm excited. I want to go.
You're going.
I want to see the venue. I want to see like if they have like an artist alley, if they have all the what are those people? The merchants, I guess. I'll call them merchants. I don't know the exact word for them, but
vendors?
that girl that draws like naked pictures of vendors. There, thank you. The girl that draws like naked like pictures of Street Fighter characters for Rico. There. Just all that shit.
Okay.
All the sick custom sticks, all the beat sprites, all that fun shit. So yeah, it's at the convention center, which I agree 100% about because it
has to be, man.
It's huge, man. Jesus Christ, dude. And the hotel, Westgate Hotel.
Fuck that. Apparently
the rooms are legit now. Apparently. I don't know yet. I don't care, but just give me a floor to sleep on. For the love of God. I was there. I didn't even bring blankets or pillows. I slept on the hallway floor, like where the door, we open it. Like there was no housekeeping because they couldn't get in. The first thing you see is like a giant white naked guy laying down.
And 3 pizza boxes.
And just pizza crust, all that shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Just give me a place to stay so I can play Pokken, the next day.
I agree.
So
Pokken for life.
And okay. But the new thing, the kicker, is that Sunday is not going to be at the convention center. It's going to be at Mandalay Bay. Is that where the pirates are? The pirate ship thing? That or that? Am I thinking of another hotel? You're smiling. Am I
The
thinking about the wrong
pirate ship
hotel?
thing.
Pirates?
Yeah, there's gonna be pirates on
No,
stage.
what's the
It's gonna be
hotel?
sick.
There's a hotel with a pirate ship, right?
I think you're thinking
Oh,
of medieval
the-
times, actually.
the
Oh my
Luxor?
god. No, don't make me Google this, guys.
Yeah. What about the Luxor, dude?
Las Vegas pirates.
Bellagio.
Pirate theme. Pirate ship. Here we go.
Las Vegas pirates. Got it. It's gonna be on the pirate ship. You'll play
Treasure
the
Island.
matches on
Okay,
deck.
okay. Treasure Island is a hotel. They should have
Yeah,
that treasure.
it's gonna be at Treasure Island.
Shut up. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is Mandalay Bay a hotel or is it a sports arena? Is it a sport?
It's a ship, dude.
It's not
A pirate ship.
Man.
Yeah, it's
I can't
Black
ex-
Pearl.
Mandalay Bay. Is it a buffet? Wow, look at this, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
pirate
Oh
buffet.
fuck, it's a
Scurvy.
hotel. Holy shit. That's badass. I just thought it was damn, it was a nice looking hotel. Is that a water slide?
It's a
Wow,
pirate slide.
This is badass, dude. Okay, well, anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm retarded.
Are you?
Okay, so there's 5 main. Okay, I need help.
Can I help you, sir?
Basically, the finals are split up. Okay, so there's gonna be 5 main games that their finals are on Sunday. So Sunday is the big day, and those 5 games are Street Fighter 5, Melee, Guilty Gear, MK, and Marvel for some reason. It should be Pokken, but
It should be Pokken headlining. I know.
and
I
then
understand.
apparently Friday and Saturday will also have finals. So one game is gonna be pools on Friday, grand finals on Friday, basically.
It's definitely not gonna be Pokken. I'll tell you that. That's a Sunday for sure.
Well,
So, can't wait.
can't we guys be there to root me on when I'm on that main stage, dude? Anyway,
Of course.
so Friday, Saturday finals, KI, Smash Brothers 4, Tekken 7, and Pokken. Only because the other games are the ones I just announced. But do you think these 5 games on Sunday are worthy of their final spot?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I could replace any of them with anything else on the list.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Not
that's
KI,
probably the main reason.
not Pokken. Okay. Will.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Got it.
So let's just break the ice, guys. Now, Will, you're off the podcast.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay.
No, don't leave. So
I guess.
Mandalay Bay is like an arena, whatever, fighting, boxing. So there's not gonna be, you just can't buy. There's gonna be seatings, right? You have to buy a ticket. You have to buy
There's
a
some
ticket.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an arena.
So the thing is that, I guess the dilemma would be, how are you gonna sit with all your friends? You know what I mean? Like, are we gonna have to? Apparently, what they said is that you can buy, like, one guy is gonna have to buy like a block of seats. I don't know how expensive that's gonna be,
Or if it's even gonna be like
or
that.
if it's
at
gonna
all.
even be like that.
No one knows shit.
No one knows shit, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, but like, you're gonna have to like sit with a guy that you don't like, or like, well, fucking.
Do
They're
that
all
every
in
year.
the. I don't know.
Yeah, we do that every year.
Had us next to Richard one year. It was like
Ew.
worst
You
experience.
know,
of my
in the end, so we can get done with this fucking retarded thing. What do you think about the whole? Because it's pretty much the wrap up right here about Evo. So what do you think about the venue? Like, what is your honest opinion about the venue? About Mandalay Bay, Treasure Island, all that shit.
It's cool. Like I always, Eva's always growing. So I always thought eventually it would get to the convention center, but I never thought it'd be that soon.
So soon? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cause like, it's. I don't know anything about renting anything, but like I can probably guess it's not cheap. So
Well, especially
I don't
a
know,
sports arena where they have like HBO
Yeah.
boxing matches and shit. You know what I mean?
exactly
Like,
that too. So convention center, sports arena, with full esports.
and then I guess we'll see really how much it costs when they finally release the badges and all
Yeah.
that shit, dude.
I don't
Yep.
think. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that.
Apparently, what
I
they
would hope
said
it's
is that like they're supposed to have a package for like the arena and the event, and it's supposed to be about the same price as last year. So take it as it is. But yeah, we'll continue.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
All right.
If-
Will we
sit
see
next
you
to-
there? Will we see you there?
Well, I'm gonna be playing in the main stage.
Pokken, got it. All right. Vince, your thoughts.
Any venue that has more space, I'm 100% for. Even if I have to pay more money, I don't really give a shit. The year where there was no fucking space and Guilty Gear was like on a, not even on a projector, and it smelled like shit because of all the goddamn Smash kids, and the fucking consoles weren't updated. That was fucking terrible. I will
That
do
last year or
anything.
something? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
I will do anything to avoid some shit like that again. So having it at a convention center, having it at some weird esports fucking $420 place is fucking badass, and I can't wait to go there.
All right.
That's how I feel about it.
I feel like I'm excited. the gladiator, thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm for it, man. I'm for growth in the community. I'm glad that it's to the point where hopefully we don't have to pay for an S tier badge to get a shirt that's probably not even
Oh
$20.
God, yeah, I forgot about that.
But I'm for it, man. If we can all get the same people in the same room and just play, do what we enjoy, video games, fighting games, all that shit, I'm for it.
Strippers.
We don't have to split people up. I mean, if it's a big enough room where we can have all fighters, because in the end of the day, we all play fighting games. Even though you're not playing Street Fighter, you decided to play Smash, you decided to play Marvel, you decided to play KOF, Street Fighter. In the end of the day, you're all competitors, you're all fighting game players, and you're all,
We're all fucking nerds, man.
we're all nerds, man. In the city of sin, But yeah. So I'm just glad to see growth in this community, and to the point where it's making it to TV, to the point where it's gonna be at an arena, a sports arena.
That's a fucking huge deal, to be honest.
It's
man.
ridiculous,
It's crazy.
man. It's crazy, and like.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize how big of a deal it is quite yet. I think it'll become apparent once you get there.
It will.
Like even right now,
Yeah.
I still don't consider it like that crazy, but I'm starting to get there.
Because from when you see the beginning of like the FGC arcades, the big tournaments were in like school.
Yeah, you had to hunt down VHS tapes to
schools.
find
No,
shit.
yeah, like it was like compare that to now. I guarantee you never. I mean, I guarantee you that if you were to ask like a young Watson, I guess Mike Watson or Alex Valle or whoever, John Choi,
Kuropi.
Kuropi, do you think that like fighting games would evolve to this level? I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
It would be a hell no.
Yeah, what I
There's
mean?
no way,
It's
man.
like
Nobody would ever believe that
if you were
shit.
to ask Snoop, like if you went back in time to Snoop Dogg, in the early days and said, "I see you dancing with gummy bears in a Katy Perry commercial or a Katy Perry song,"
Yeah, that would never happen.
he would kill you, dude. He would probably
Yeah.
say, "What the fuck," and kill you, dude. But it's just like.
But that's how things go.
But it's how it is, and I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm glad to see growth in the community, just all together. Holy shit, you get all. It's like it's a world of, it's like the United Nations, man. You get every player from all over the world representing where they're from, representing what they're standing for, and just in the end they're all together. It's crazy, and I enjoy it.
It's badass.
I'm sad I won't be there, but
Come on.
Yeah.
So let me go down this, because there is a lot we have to talk about. It's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. I'm excited. This is ridiculous. So games that didn't make it, should they be on one of? Okay, no, games that didn't make it. Street Fighter 5 or didn't make it.
Street Fighter 5 didn't make
Street
it.
Fighter
Sorry,
4.
guys. Maybe next year.
While I say Street Fighter 4 is, I think we'll put this, maybe we'll letting go of the past. It's true, man. In the end, don't be that guy who uses if this was Street Fighter 4, I would win as an excuse when 5 comes out.
Oh God,
Don't be that guy.
See me in Ultra Dog.
Okay, Will.
Wink, wink.
And then KOF is not there, but I mean, apparently TJ's in an uproar from a valuable source as Tabeo, but
The only reliable source we have.
Maybe it's not there because did it have a huge impact? I don't know. What was the scene like crazy? Or I don't know.
Did we get the Alexis insight?
Is he?
Alexis, care to comment?
All right, cool, man.
Is he in there? But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be fucking side. There's gonna be side events for that shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. What else is Alexis gonna win in?
There's a KOF tournament at Tacos El Gordo. I heard.
Dude, Romance was there last time.
He
was
was.
pretty badass. It was tight.
He was.
At Tacos El Gordo, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Stanley totally talked to us, man. That was probably my favorite part of the trip.
All right,
It's all about that.
let's just get
That
on.
shit was tight.
So before we go on, this is the last Evo stretch. Will, I'm gonna ask you these questions first. So what games do you plan on playing, man?
Oh, like seriously or like
Seriously. Well,
Dream Evo?
Oh, that's a
Uh,
good question. We'll say that for next time.
okay, hold on.
Oh, that's
Street Fighter 5.
Gary, okay. Gay.
I want to say Pokken, but I don't even have a Wii
Come
U.
on, man.
I don't have a Wii U.
Dude, well, I got the Wii U's here, man.
Okay. You know, like, I don't know. I'll say Guilty Gear. I have the game. It is a game. I'm really good. Far stretch would be MKX because I have the best
Your
Jackson.
Jax is ready.
Yeah.
Pumped
But
up.
other than that, Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, totally there. Okay. All right. It's not there, man. Come on, dude. Will.
Oh
Okay.
wait. If they have a ST thing, I'll play ST because I'm really good.
They will, man. I will watch you play that game.
It's definitely gonna be there.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So
what do you want to see out of this trip? Like who do you want to win? Who do you want to see lose? Like, are there matches that you want to watch, or what would be your Evo, like your dream Evo experience, of this year, besides winning Evo? Winning Pokemon.
honestly, since it's a new game, I want to see like somebody that we've never seen before, like be really good, or someone that was like on the cusp of being successful in Street Fighter 4, like break the barrier and have success in Street Fighter 5. So like, I don't know, because it's not fun to see the same person win all the time. So I want to see something new, in Street Fighter 4. Uh, but yeah, I don't know, maybe some like cosplayers. I don't know. That's all I have to say about
Star
that.
MG versus like Shinobi again, shit, dude.
Yeah, why not?
Dude, Shinobi's pretty cute.
And Richard can throw ice at her again.
And
That was pretty badass.
MKX, Sonic Fox.
You want to see him win MKX?
Sure. I'm really invested in the scene.
All right, Vince. Same question to you, man. Like, what will you be playing, and like, what do you want just your Evo experience to be, man?
I'm definitely gonna try to focus on Street Fighter 5 just to see if I can, make it out of pools again.
Gay.
That would be pretty nice. I don't know if I would play any of the other games on the main roster, to be honest with you. But
It's a big roster, man.
yeah, it's interesting, but I don't know if I would play any of these games. Not even Guilty Gear, because I'm pretty shitty at Guilty Gear. I would definitely play Yatagrasu if it's there, 100%. If that game's there,
I
I'm gonna
guarantee
enter
you it's
for
gonna be
sure.
there, and we're gonna have to find it.
And
You know what I
after
mean?
the shit I've seen the past couple weeks, dude, there's a lot of shitty people in the U.S., man. Maybe I could actually win. Who knows? There's that. I wish KOF was out in time. I would give that a shot, but nobody knows when that shit's coming out. And
Yeah.
spoiler alert, there is a KOF thing going on right now at TGS, the Taipei Game Show. So, what do I want to see? I want to see top 32 for Street Fighter 5. I bet you that's gonna be fucking ridiculous. The past few years, I feel like the top 32 and top 16 has been better than the top 8s for Street Fighter. So I think this year's going to be the same. It's probably going to be out of control. It's probably going to be some weird fraudulent motherfucker that gets top 8, and I think that's fucking badass. I just want to see some bullshit in that game. Or maybe the game will be shitty and I won't want to see it at all. I don't know yet because it's not out.
All right.
And what I'm looking forward to the most is just the shenanigans that don't relate to fighting games. Just all the bullshit. People throwing up in elevators, little kids running around, Alex Valle trying to pick up hookers. Shit like that. That's what I'm looking forward to the most from Evo. That's what I look forward to every year.
All right, that's a pretty solid answer. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up the Evo experience, I guess. Really good. I feel like everything under this we can talk about later. I'm gonna skip some of this shit. Let's just go on the events, because that's what the whole thing is anyway. So tomorrow at TTF we got Triox is starting his call out wall. So
Nice.
So tomorrow he will be playing Jed and Audric. I'm just gonna say it straight up where I just typed. So in a way, I feel like these matches will be close. You can actually put money on Triox on some of these matches, maybe. As in the matches against Manny, Richard, Ilya, Jet Quick. I seem like it was one-sided. I'm not trying to sound like a dick. This is what I feel. So like betting, it might be a little hype. You know what I mean? Like some of these matches, I'll put money on Triox. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, so I'll put $20 on Karen. No, I'm joking. I'll put $20 on Triox against Karen. You want to take that bet?
I thought we were talking about tomorrow's matches.
You know what? I think. Okay, I'll put 5. You know what? To make it interesting, I'll put
That's-
5. I'll put $5 on Chalks on both these matches.
Okay.
So. Okay.
I can't see your hand.
I know, but everyone else did in the streams. But I'm gonna have to pay you back tomorrow on Saturday. But anyway, I'll put money on Chalks on all these matches, dude. Guys, predictions, your thoughts, Will?
I said
Besides losing $5.
Will I? Will I? Um, what was my? I'm pretty sure I had Oh, I had definitely had Audric beating Triox 5-0, and I think Jed was like 5-3, 5 something closer for Jed. So that's my prediction, and I'm
Alright.
sticking to it.
Okay.
Triox.
Vince?
What do I feel about this match? I feel like it's gonna be super fucking entertaining and badass, and I can't wait. That's all I got to say about all these matches.
They will be streamed.
Thank God.
They will be streamed, and we'll commentate it. We will commentate. I will not ignore the stream anymore.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up with
if the people that are playing in the matches wants to commentate and they want it to be like good, I'll do my best to do it. That's all I have to say about it.
You heard it from us,
Yeah,
folks.
his best is.
My best
Take
is
it-
pretty bad,
Yeah.
but
Take that with a
I
grain
mean-
of salt.
Okay, so before we close it up, blah blah blah. Where and when to play in San Diego? So guys, on Mondays, like always, you have the Salt Mines, aka Dust Soup, at up in Miramar, I guess, kind of far from south East San Diego fools. But I mean, every Monday they're there playing Marvel, Street Fighter, all these other weird games like board games and shit. But they're there. Tuesdays, I don't know what goes on Tuesdays these days. It used to be Hearthstone, but I don't know what happened to that.
no clue.
Wednesdays, if you guys are in, the black market and you know about WNV or WNW, there is secret training sessions, and usually there are good people there.
Yeah. And Wednesday Night Fights is gonna start up when Street Fighter 5 comes out too. By the
Nice.
way, just in case you were wondering.
But the real event
Why waste your time
is
going there
when
We
you
can
can
put
go.
the real players down here.
So with that said, I mean, if you drive all the way up there, and I'm pretty sure you'll get some games in if you ask. You know what I mean? Unless they really don't like you, but you probably wouldn't be there if they don't like you. I don't know. But
Well, Manny's come a couple times. So.
come on, man, is this still
that guy
a thing,
sucks.
dude? And apparently, I don't know if it's,
Saying.
apparently I don't know if this is a thing, but I'll just throw it out anyway. I guess Melee has started at LDL on Wednesdays, so good for them for finally finding that venue and taking advantage of it. Thursdays, Smash Mines for fucking Smash Brothers 4. So hey, if you're a Smash Brothers 4 player and you want to know where to play, LDL is where you're supposed to go at, cause that shit is mad packed, smells like
All
shit,
the time.
and Jesus Christ. And then on Fridays, we have Fanboy Gaming at Fashion Valley. I'll just throw them a little plug-in because you can play fighting games there, I guess. And then Dust Loop Fridays, if you're an anime fighter in our sunny San Diego fighting game community. Mitchell has a pretty good thing going on at LDL with anime fighters. Ever since Dio left, it wasn't the same for me, I miss him. And then some shitty-ass... venue called TTF with all your pirates and mercenaries and just
Mad
Treasure
Scientist.
Island.
rapists,
Yeah.
pretty bad. It's there, and we grind out. I guarantee you when 5 comes out, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be a den of sin. It's gonna be awful.
I'm gonna be grinding that game. Money from you guys.
Bump and grind.
$20 casuals at the door, guys. Can't wait. And then Saturdays, we do have a lot of events on Saturdays. Obviously, they're not the same day unless you're Temecula sometimes for some reason, but they can fix it, and I support that group 100%. So PRK and TJ, PRK is pretty badass. I mean, it's been a while since their last one. I mean, like
Been a while.
the one I went to and the one they recently had, there's a pretty big gap. But when they have it, it's pretty badass. That was my bitch calling last week, was myself, because I didn't make it out.
Two thumbs up.
So I didn't want to be on Will's fucking shit list. But
PRK.
PRK, dude, I believe the TO is Tebeo, and they have really good players down there. Besides,
I have a
And the
passport or some
shenanigans.
shit.
yo,
Don't
so
be, like,
yeah, make sure you have a
idiot.
passport, all right, and a license. Basically, just make sure you have a passport. And it's like close to the border. You know, you're not driving 30 minutes to the border and shit. But yeah, PRK and TJ, Tio Tabeo, great players still. You know, Koopa's there. Alexis, I guess. Oh, they will disappeared.
I'm here.
Okay, it's slowing down. And then SOS at LDL. That is this Saturday. We'll talk about that. But that is also another fighting game event. I won't say it's like heavily a Street Fighter event. You know, it's an event that's happening this Saturday. And then we have monthlies at LDL, and then there's also Temecula tournaments that get thrown on Saturdays also up at a comic book shop up there, which are pretty cool sometimes.
Oh, before we forget, is there any exhibition tournaments planned for this Saturday, or what's going on with that? Is Rico bringing Alpha 2 or what?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe we'll...
Yeah, I haven't talked to him at all, so I don't know.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5, dude, Saturday.
Oh, yeah, SF5. Yeah, see you guys there for the tournament.
Sunday, the Shoto Dojo, if you guys know what that is, and if you don't know what it is, you're probably not invited. But if you're in good terms with the sensei of the Shoto Dojo, that guy's a pretty down to earth dude that enjoys grinding out in Street Fighter, like Third Strike and all that other shit. But he's actually he likes to play, and you'll get long sets with him. So hopefully you're cool with that guy, and you can get involved in the secret sessions of Aldred. Got a couple of events to push in, you know, before we get out of your guys' hair. SOS is this Saturday, like we said. For some reason, there's been rumors of a Street Fighter 5 tournament. I fucking doubt it's gonna happen.
How could it?
Because the only way you can play, because they tried to do it here last time, but I mean the only way you can play is online, and I mean there is like a thing where you can put the train dummies, blah blah blah. But I mean once you get connected to a match, it's pretty much
done deal.
You're a done deal. There is a rumor. I forgot where I heard it from. It was not a reliable source, so I'm not gonna throw that idiot under the bus. But apparently, this beta coming out is supposed to have a versus mode. I doubt it, but who knows? They can prove me wrong. That'd be badass. But yeah, so if that doesn't happen, I'll be bringing Yada. There's probably gonna be an Ultra tournament. If you're a Marvel player, you can go there. If you're anything player, you can go there. Toki usually brings his PlayStation with Guilty Gear. We're a bunch of bad people, but we like to enjoy, grind it out, and have fun, man. That's all I gotta say. If you want to get good in Street Fighter 4 at the moment, because that's really the only game we're playing right now, you probably should come out. And then the final 3 Ultra events at TTF are happening. Tomorrow is the Mikado tournament. If you guys don't know what a Mikado tournament is, it's like a 2v2 but with only one person. So if I was in it, like I'd pick 2 characters, then Will picks 2 characters, and then Vince picks 2 characters, and then we use those 2 characters throughout the whole tournament. It'll be like SBO style. So you know I would use Rufus, and Will uses Cody, and Will beats my Rufus, and then the next match would be like Relento versus his Vega. Then my Relento wins, and in the end, it's like Cody versus Relento, and then I lose. So you know that's how it's gonna work. So you pick 2 characters. It's fun. I had a lot of good success with it. Since it is one of the last 3 main tournaments, it will cost $10. It is kind of pricey, but I mean, the 5 to the venue is going to the Ultra
Pizza
copy.
and Comics.
Pizza and Comics. It's going to me buying a 1080p capture card for the stream and like 2 more games. But you know, nothing too important that I already spent money on. But and then next Friday, the Friday after that will be the Emperor's Cup, which is the 3v3 I'm pushing. I was gonna make that 15, but I decided to make it 10. Why not? If I get 8 or more teams, I will throw a $100 extra, $100 into the pot. And the only reason I know I made a big rant about not throwing money in the pot, but this is an event I do believe in, and it will be a yearly event that will happen every February. So if I get 8 or more teams, which I've been hearing teams being in the works, man, I will throw $100 in the main pot, and hopefully if Rico comes through, and half of it's my job to message him, there will be trophies for the first place team. So each member will get a trophy. And then, like always, every TTF event will have low rollers. Low rollers are $3 tournaments. Third Strike, Yada, Marvel, MK, Turbo, Ultra soon, whatever. If we get enough people interested, even for a round robin, we'll have an event. We've been doing Third Strike round robins. We've been Yada doubles. I mean, we had an MK ran robin in like a month back. I mean,
yeah, that was pretty interesting.
It was pretty fun. LDS 5 is coming up in April. It's going to be Street Fighter 5, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people there. I don't know too much information about it, but I mean, I've been to them lately. The last I think I've been to all 4 of them. I had fun with them. I had a lot of fun, and you don't have to be a SCSU student to play there. So unless they make that a thing, who knows, man. And then besides that, any event in San Diego, any local, any venue, just anyone trying to better the scene, you should all support. Guys, anything you want to throw in that? Will, I'll start with you.
I don't know. I'll be doing my special work training tomorrow, so can't make any guarantees if I'll make an appearance.
Vince.
See you guys at all these tournaments, especially let's see, Winter Game Fest, where I'll be entering all the games. Can't wait to go.
See you guys at Paradise.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know. You tell me.
Can you stop that, dude?
See you at Paradise.
And then special announcement, if you guys are still here with us, Paradise Hill Showdown 5 is back in the works. It wasn't canceled, it was delayed. All I can say, it will be sometimes in June or July. The original Paradise, or how let me a little history for all you new Jags. PHS was a tournament to get us ready for Evo. So I always had it before June or July just to get us hyped for Evo and ready. So I'm probably going to do the same thing. I can't guarantee you, fucking $500 pot anymore or whatever. I'm a fucking fraud. But I can guarantee you a big-ass tournament with, like, 6 games. The idea is to have main event games and low rollers. So the main event would be, like, Street Fighter 5, Marvel, whatever. Revelator if it's huge in San Diego. And then, like, I'll have side events, like, for MK and, like, maybe do an Edition Select tournament for Ultra, something, and we'll have like a side event. I don't know, make it like I don't know, but just keeping a lookout. Sometime June or July, I'll figure it out. It's just to get us ready for Evo.
Yeah, get ready for the Paradise Hills Showdown promo video. It's happening.
Yeah, we got a lot of time, and it's funny because we're talking about Evo and all these events. Like we're talking about Evo like it's right around the corner, but we do have a long way to go. We have about like 7 more months. 6 before Evo hits us, but
8 more months. Can't wait.
But it's probably gonna come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it'll be here, dude. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, show for the Poke and Low Roller tournaments.
You're laughing at me now, man. I'm telling you.
Why would I be laughing?
Boost up this Wii U that Mark dropped off yesterday and see you
with
guys.
Tekken 7 on it.
Had the Wii U with Tekken 7. All right. Before we get into our call out, hot or not, Ivory Goddesses, our plugins and whatnots. Any final thoughts, you guys?
It's gonna be an interesting couple months, man.
It's gonna be a fucking zoo of. It's gonna be a Dr. Seuss book, man. The
It always is.
FGC. There's always a Dr. Seuss book at TTF on Friday, man. Jesus Christ.
So many mad scientists.
Will, any final thoughts you want to add? Anything or whatnots before we get into our favorite part of the day? Just want to take it easy on this one.
Yeah, Vince has said it all for me.
It's
gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting year. Yeah.
Okay. Are we looking forward to it?
Yep. I can't wait for Pokken, man.
Okay, can't wait for it. All right. So since Will typed out his thing, I'm gonna let Will go first. Will?
Yeah.
Your call out?
What's up? Okay. My call out is Anisha.
So are the people who don't know who that is that
she's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Been friends with her for a while. She's my call out because we went to get breakfast this morning at Mama Cat's. Vince totally woke up early for the chicken and waffles, and we had already agreed previously that I was gonna pay for the breakfast, and tomorrow she's gonna pay for my lunch. So it's like a done deal, like whatever. And the waitress comes with our check, and she's like, "Oh, should I split it?" And Anisha's like, he's got it. And I'm like, okay. And it's like before I could even say anything. And then like the waitress gives this like stupid look, and she's like, and then the lady next to me was like, I like that girl. So I don't know. It's just...
She was black too, apparently.
No, she was Asian,
but she had a black girl's voice.
Yeah, for this.
All right.
But I don't know. She always has like a habit of like putting
blowing
me
you
on
up for no reason.
For like no reason. Yeah. So she's my bitch calling for the century.
I guess my stamp of approval. I agree.
And,
Because
yeah.
she didn't braid my hair for 2 weeks in a row now.
But yeah, that's my bitch calling.
All right. And your hot or not, or your ivory goddess?
Oh, my ivory goddess of the century is Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
She's a beautiful woman.
Is there a picture or?
She's
Yeah,
taking.
here we go.
She got her tickets on
Glad
the
you
long way
asked.
home, dude.
This is a pretty high quality. You can zoom in. You know, pretty voluptuous.
It literally won't load for me.
Yeah. Pretty voluptuous there. That's my ivory goddess. You know. And
Is that picture of Sean with long hair?
Thank you, Cody, for saying
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
all thinking.
Sean.
Probably do like Anna Kendrick. I'm sorry, but
Uh-huh.
anyway.
Do I do my my hot or not?
Yeah.
Unless it's
You
Anna
run through 'em
Kendrick.
all.
But you wanna? Yeah, you got another one, dude.
There's some hot chick in my work training, so
I feel like
She's the hot or not?
I feel like
You
the
gotta take a
hotter.
picture.
I feel like the hot or not is just like the random girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
she's a
like,
random girl.
No, that's what I'm saying. And then like, well, is Anna Kendrick a random girl? No.
No, I know her personally.
No, so I'm. Okay. So you're okay. Okay. Thank you, Will. Vince.
All right. Everybody who's complaining about early release copies and all that shit, you guys are bitches. Everybody talking shit about like, oh, I can't play Street Fighter 5, but this guy's been playing it for years. It's like, whatever, man. Who gives a shit about all that? You're a bitch.
Why would
Everybody
you?
who complains about it's a bitch. The early advantage doesn't mean shit except for like one like tournament like before the game's out. Fuck it. If you're complaining about it, you're a bitch.
And
Let's see,
your
what else?
Ebony Goddess.
Oh, it's a 2-for-1 this time. It's Skin Diamond's new haircut again. But here, I'll link you the picture.
New haircut?
Yeah, it's like fairly recent. You know, there's a white girl in there too for all you fucking weirdos. And what is that? It? Yeah, that's it.
All right. I'm tired. Okay. Well, glad you guys are here.
Are
What-
you?
Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
You
You
gotta
know
tell
what?
everybody's a bitch, dude.
Fuck all the people that are complaining about Street Fighter 4. It's not a main game no more. I'm only good in this game, so I can't backdash, or my Ultra doesn't have like 5. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, dude. You're a bunch of faggots, and then you're probably only mad it's not gonna be there because that's your only chance you'll ever have winning in a tournament. I mean, you spend all this work on a game that's actually been there since 09, but you know, you just started playing Ultra, so your opinion matters to the world. It's not like I was talking to Vince about this, where also to the point where people also fuck the people complaining about not having a beta cracked version of the game. I don't really care about you guys. I can just wait for the game, like how I waited 8 fucking months for vanilla to come out.
Dude, yeah, that
Where,
wait for that was way longer, man.
It's not like Japan had vanilla in arcades for 8 months until it came out
And
here.
like 2 fucking places in California had it, and
It's-
1 place on the East Coast
It's
had
not
it.
like they had Super for like a month or two before Evo. It's not like they had Ultra. It's not like they had, AE, all that shit. And we just sat there, we took it, and when it came out, we played our asses
Dude,
off.
look at fucking anime games. Look how bad that shit is. Look how bad Tekken 7 is right now, man.
So
It's ridiculous.
to all the complaining girls, bitches, just straight, excuse my language, faggots that are complaining about Ultra 4 or Ultra 4 not being there.
Ultra 4.
Complaining about 5 not having a cracked version of 5. You should all go to hell and burn. I mean, seriously. Just
Yeah. Fuck you too, Cody.
be excited that there is a 5 coming out and be grateful. With that said, you guys all have a fantastic night. Thank you, Will and Vince, for joining me on this journey. I'm really excited that we got a good thing going on. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Well,
I don't know, but you know what they say is times change, man. So you guys all have a good night. Wait, I fucked up. I fucked up. Hello? Are you guys all here?
Yeah. Hello.
Vince, are you still there?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, before we leave, you guys want to plug in your channel? Will, want to plug?
Follow me at twitch.tv/dbkdenarial or Twitter, real Will Ramos. I should be streaming soon, more soon. That's it.
Vince?
Yeah, man, you already know where to find me if you actually give a shit. Oh my days 138 purple_cabbage_. See you guys for Yada Nationals training, Evo 2017 420 Blaze It.
All right, you can follow me on Twitter at unprotected sex. Twitch unprotected sex. The 3 is an E. The E is why am I? I'm retarded. The E is a 3. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone. Back-to-back legendary player. See me at the World Championships at Blizzard, BlizzCon. All your fighting game needs and all your podcast needs at Tank Talk Fridays. Blah blah blah. And you guys have a good night. Bye.
You guys adults